Hi everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about black bags and I'm going to tell you if I think they are kind of boring, which, spoiler alert, I am sort of feeling like they are. So anyway, if you are new to my channel, if you found my channel for the first time, welcome. My name is Kat. I love to do handbag related videos, likes to chat. I love to chat about handbags, but I also love skincare and makeup. So you'll see some get ready with me's during the weekdays, and during the weekends we'll talk about luxury handbags. So if you like that type of video, I hope you subscribe, and for everyone else, let's get started. Let me just start by saying I have a lot of black bags. I have my Birkin in black, I've got my puffer in black, I also have my LV Lock Me BB in black, my caramel case bag is also black, my jumbo is black. I have quite a few black bags. I go with black bags because they are safe. They will match everything, you don't have to think too much about it, and black is a very classic color. They don't stand out too much, yet they still look really good, and you can never go wrong with a black bag, right? So in my head, I know of that, and I am quite a logical, practical person, but I can honestly tell you lately, I am feeling like I need a little bit of color. Now don't get me wrong, I have colored bags as well. So my Valuset BB is one of my more colorful bags. I have my Cans bag. I have color in my collection. If you haven't seen my handbag collection video, I'll link it up here. That collection can show you, I will show you, I have blue bags. I don't have red bags, so I have blue bags. I have like not luxury red bags, so it's not that I'm not daring with my colors, but I always find myself gravitating to black bags because it's the safer option. And even when some of you ask me, should I get black or brown? My natural instinct is to say, well, black is the safest, it's the easiest. And you know, when I ask myself that and when I look at colored bags, I also somehow go into a safer zone. Lately, I'm starting to look for color. I don't know if anybody gets into these kind of phases, which is maybe for me quite often. That's why I have some colorful bags in my collection. I know some people just go with the safest, all black all the time, and there's nothing wrong with that. I really like look up to all of those people who just say, I don't want any other color, just give me a black bag and I'm happy and I can have all black bags. I really look up to you, all of you, because it's hard. I love color, I love to look at color, but we know when I'm spending so much money, I always retreat to the safer option. So, you know, I love my Birkin. Now, don't get me wrong, this is one of my dream combinations, black with gold hardware, so I don't regret this. I don't feel like, oh, if only I got a color. No. If I were to buy my next bag, I want it in a color, I want it in something that is not black. I don't know if I'm gonna make a mistake, like am I reaching because I'm just feeling something that I can't put my finger on. Tell me if any of you go through this feeling when you are looking for the new bag or the new item that you already know you have a set color that you fall back to, but somehow you go into this phase where you want to explore something different. For me, when I go into this kind of phase, that I feel like when I buy my next bag, I don't have a bag that I want to buy, but if I want to buy my next bag, I somehow don't want to go for black. I just feel like I've got so much black bags that I'm a little bored. Like I am a little like enough of black bags. But you know what happens is that when I finally decide on a bag, if I do a bag, a design, I end up choosing black. I just retreat back and just pick the safest color. I will still be happy, but I wonder, what if I decided to pick the more daring color, say white or beige, or you know, still keeping in the neutral theme, right? I won't go for red because I already said that's one of my lessons, or maybe I'll go like a green. I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. And what stops me is the price point. So let me know, what do you all do when you go through this kind of situation, that maybe in your collection you have a certain color that after a while all the bags start to look kind of like the same. You know, when I carry this black bag and I carry this black bag, or I carry that black bag, or I carry my jumbo, they kind of start to look like one. And I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but at the same time, it doesn't give much differentiation. Yes, it's easy, but at the same time, it can be a bit boring. And no shade to anybody that just does one color, okay? I just feel, for me, I'm having this dilemma where, you know, in my mind, I'm always wanting to buy a new bag. Like, I always want, okay? I'm not the kind of person that would say, I'm happy with my collection, I will be never ever wanting to buy a new bag. No, I love to look at handbags. I love to explore. Whether or not I pull the trigger is a totally different thing. You can see, but you don't have to buy it, right? So I enjoy it. And then at times I'm like, oh man, if I want to buy a new bag, I should try out this. But I always imagine in my head a different color, and I get into these phases where black is no good. But I never pull the trigger because I'm such a chicken. I always go for the safer option. And you know, if there are any of you out there who are daring, who say, you know, girl, just step out of your comfort zone, it's the best thing I did, let me know in the comment section down below. How do you turn on that adventurous dial? You know, I have been adventurous with my other colored bags, but honestly, the ones that get used more are my black bags. But you know, at the same time, it's just kind of boring. Anyway, today's just a chat. I had to come on here because I sort of need to clear the thoughts out of my head. I love looking at color when it comes to bags. I'm such a boring soul, honestly, and I'm always going for the safer option. And it really makes me wonder, what if there was this dial that I could turn on that would make me a little bit more adventurous. Let's not talk about bright colors like, you know, bright pink or bright, you know, bright green or some other. I think I will never go there. But let's just go on with like a more neutral color. Say, what if I got this bag in that cream color, which was actually the original color that I wanted, but I ended up going for black. So that's a true story of how in my head, and what I tried on and what I actually really wanted in my heart was that beautiful cream, they call it vintage blanc color. So luxurious, it looks amazing. But my practical cat actually wore her hat and said, girl, don't even go there, okay? Don't even try, don't even dare. And I went with black. Now, nothing wrong with this, I love my black bag, but you know, it's a black bag. It is beautiful, I love it. Like when I look at it, I'm like, no, I don't regret you. I don't, definitely I don't. But I always wonder, what if she had a twin sister who was actually just the other color? I could never turn on the adventurous dial, and if any of you can give me some advice on how to do it, I would really appreciate it, because, you know, it would be fun to jump on the actual color that I want, but not revert to black. If you know what I mean, I think that is my issue. I always want a specific bag in one color, but I always end up going with black because it's just a safer version. Anyway, let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think about black bags? What are your thoughts about being more adventurous? Let me know. Thank you for listening to my ramblings in the video. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well. Otherwise, everybody, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!